Hello everyone, we continue our Let's Revolution journey and now it's time to try the Hunter that shares abilities and traits with the Shadow. I already played a run with this hero to familiarize myself with him, and I will show you how to play efficiently with the Hunter. So something that might catch your attention is that there's already an enemy here, and this is because we have this that reveals one enemy at the start of the run or each level, and every time that we kill an enemy, another one will be revealed. So we need to be a bit careful because we can run out of energy. We start out with 20 energy and it refills every time that we exit combat or the level. I will come back in a second to explain what exiting combat means. We gain 1 energy reduction every time we chain a consecutive ability or item. 30% extra chance to receive some additional coins, and we start with 5 gold coins. Slash is similar to the backstab in the case of the Shadow, with the difference obviously that is much more expensive because we can reduce its cost here, and Yete allows us to jump in these directions while keeping the chain and not breaking the chain. Okay, so we have also this blow dart, which essentially allows us to hide all the tiles in one row or column, and this way we can hide enemies, so we can skip them for some time. So let's start. This one is easy, so I can simply attack this guy, kill him, and there's no more enemies in this. So let's go to the smith. Fine. Pathfinder, I came across this one in my previous run and it's interesting because it tells us a bit in which direction we can find the next dead end, but probably want something different. So not this one. Okay, what's this? Hide while random visible 1 time per level. This one sounds pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Fine, and now let's find the king and we can continue. Okay, there are probably 2 main things I will say that we should take into account when playing with the Hunter, and one of them is about energy and about how this works here, right? So if you think about this, we can gain 1 energy reduction, but let's say we get the maximum amount of reduction before we do an attack. So this will cost us 5, then the next one will cost us 4, and the next one 3. By that moment this one will cost 3 less, that is 4. But 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12, so we are spending 12 just to decrease this to the minimum possible, which is 4. And then we can only attack twice because 12, if we use 12, then it's 8 difference and it's just 2 attacks. So I think I will not overthink too much about this. Simply pushing too much or pushing too hard with momentum is not what you want to do, because that's not energy efficient. Okay, so let's see, what I want to do is probably there's only 2 enemies, so in this case I can simply attack this one, and now it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna destroy this one anyway, but just so you see how this works. So now we have 1 here, so 1 reduction. This is cost 4 instead of 5, and now we can use this one for just 5, and next time just 4, as we said. And because there's no more enemies, we have effectively exit combat, and then that gives us the refill. And there's another way to exit combat that I will show you in a second. So let's see where the other N is, and increase this one, or using this twice per level seems like a massive one. I want this for sure. And now let's get into just the obvious dead end that I didn't check. Let's continue, and I will explain more things as we come through them. Fine. So something that we can do here is, there's 3 enemies. I want to kill this one, because this one, when it explodes, it takes half of my energy, which is not good. But now that I think about it, if it explodes, that will probably not have any negative effect. Okay, let's see. Okay. Fine. So I think I'm going to attack this one. And I want to unveil, I want to use this against the tiles where there's no road. In the case of the shadow, it was completely the opposite. You want to use this probably against the rows, because that deals damage, and this one deals damage as well. But because you have this constraint over the energy, and you cannot refill the energy using the mechanism that we use for the shadow, it's much more effective to use this against empty tiles where there's no road, because the empty tiles are going to give us information, while this one does not give us any information really. Some bit of information, yeah, but it's not comparable. Fine, so I'm gonna hide this one, and I want to kill this one as well. So that is, yeah, that should give me enough movements. There's only 3 enemies in this anyway, so I will show you. I can hide this enemy here, and now I want to use this one, and this is probably at the end. Okay, I don't have enough points. It had to be one of these 2. So now I want to get rid of this one, because this one is going to take half of my energy. But I believe that if I don't do that, if I have understood correctly, that is fine. So yes, you see now I have 20. So how can this be? How is this possible? So I had, I think it was 6, right? So this explosion should take half of my energy, leaving me with 3. But because there's no enemies revealed, I have effectively exited combat. I'm not in combat mode, if you want to say that one. There's no any danger or anything that I should be worried about in terms of damage. And that's effectively exiting combat, and that refills my energy. So that's why I allowed it to explode. If I have attacked and kill him, then it will have revealed one of the other two, either this one that we know that is here, or one or the other one, whatever that is, and that will have not replenished my energy, and that will be quite bad. And also this is possible because I hide this one using the dart. So now you can see a bit what my logic was. I was, okay, so I'm gonna hide this one, I'm gonna allow this to explode, I'm gonna use energy during the time I wait for this one to explode, and when it does, it will replenish my energy to full. Okay, so now let's see where I want to go. Fine, I think I will have to attack some. Probably this one seems like a reasonable one to attack. So fine. So then I know that this is empty, and this should be empty as well, and should be at that end here. Fine. Couple of things additionally to mention on the hunter is, one is, as I mentioned before, is the momentum is important, but it's more efficient to unveil everything that you can without momentum, because momentum at the end of the day, it costs a lot of energy to achieve that momentum, and you don't want that. Okay, and the second thing is, try to go through the edges of the map rather than the center. That is something that we already saw with the charger, because this way we can reduce the map to the minimum, right? And as I said before, compared with the shadow, what we want is to attack towards the tiles that don't have any path. Because if we attack this one, for example, and it happens that we kill an enemy, then another one might spawn somewhere else. We don't want that to happen. Okay, fine. So what else? I think we can go here. And one interesting thing as well with the hunter is that it has a lot of movement. It can move very quickly. You see these 2 movements, 3 movements, and I have come from here to here. So this is quite good, and that allows us to do something like jumping over this and try to find our way in this area. So I will do with this one, and there is the king. Now there's 2 more enemies, and they are gonna give me coins, plus I have this one that is extra chances to give additional coins. So I want to try that, because exiting the level will also replenish my energy. So the moment that I click here, I will be full again, meaning that I can try and see what happens. Okay, so I will say it's probably, oh, I don't have energy to attack. Yeah, well, in that case, I will simply go to the shop and see if I can buy anything else. Yeah, replenish this, that's always good. Try to keep the darts refilled as much as you can. And these are the basic mechanics as I found in my previous run. Nothing too complex compared with other heroes. So I don't want to kill this one, because this will unveil another one, and I don't like that. Okay. This should be at that end. Fine. And now I want to hide this one using a dart, which I can do like this. And let's unveil as much as we can. Okay, there was there's 2 here, and some of them here. I should come probably this way. Okay, I don't want to unveil any of these. As I said, we want to unveil the ones that don't have a road. And these 2 have a road. There's probably roads here. Okay, there's 1 road here, so that means that these ones are empty. And there's another road here. Okay, so all these are roads into here, so it's kind of, we have a wall of roads that we need to check. Fine, so as I said, something that I want is to do the edges first. So I'm gonna come into this edge here, because it's unlikely there's something here, it's unlikely there's a road here, and that will give me good information that you see this one, so I can now unveil these ones and remove these ones. Okay, and there's 4 here, it should be a dead end there. We'll come back to it in a moment. And this, okay, we don't know which one of these, but there's another dead end here, another one here somewhere. Which one do I want to go for? I think probably this side here. Fine, if I came this side here, because the attack is diagonal, that's not what I want. But this sudden thing happens here, so I guess it doesn't really matter much. I will get into this one. This seems to be the most likely option because it allows me to go into the edge with a diagonal attack. Fine, so okay, now it will be good to unveil an enemy to get this refilled. Wondering, will there be an enemy here? There should be another dead end here, of course. Okay, 1 enemy, fine, and one of these is a dead end. I think I will start here. Okay, that end there. And now I'm gonna hide this one. Hiding him, we exit combat and we replenish again. And now we go to get into this area. Fine. So I want to try to get some extra coins. This one has 2 health, so I might not be able to hit him twice. Okay. I won't have 2 attacks, unfortunately. So what I can do is just simply try and see. Unveil as much as I can, and let's try to, let's say here. Okay. And I won't have enough, because if I move, then now this goes to 7. And okay. Fine. So yeah, another thing that we can conclude is at the end of the level, generally you have the chance to kill some enemies, and that's pretty good. So let's see. I think I will come here, and this one should be empty, and I'm going to hide this guy because I don't want. I can indeed do a bit more of unveiling tiles, but it doesn't really matter much. but I don't want to take the risk unnecessarily, so let's get rid of him. So we need to remember that there's one guy here. Okay, let's continue this and this. Fine. Okay. These are empty. And of course we have that in here. Let's get some training. Okay, hand. Attack one random visible. This is cheaper than this. And the smoke bomb can help us both to hide ourselves and to hide the enemy. And if we hide the enemy with the smoke bomb, we effectively exit combat as well. So I'm gonna take this one. I think the 6 is probably justified. Okay, now these 4 are 4. And there's something here. Fine. I will have to come this way, I believe. I don't have the option. Attacking from this angle here is not as good because there's more area here, so I want to keep it like that. Fine. Okay, one enemy killed. So we won't have the chance to do more than that. Okay, we know this one is empty now. Not this one. So I think I will come here and use the dart to hide this guy. Now I want to go to this corner. Fine. Move anywhere. That will be very handy. Okay, so this is empty and this is dead end, right? Fine. This is empty as well. We have all these. There should be plenty of enemies somewhere around here. Where is then the other? Can be 1 or 2 more. And this is a dead end as well, right? Yeah, okay, fine. So then, now let's try to get some extra coins and hopefully from this as well. So let's get rid of this one. It's not the one I wanted, so I will see if I can find and kill someone else here. Because I don't have energy to kill this one. Okay, yes, simply chase the king. Okay, we're halfway through. There's some skills we have not even used because we have not really needed to use this. Oh, okay. So this one doesn't really attack, right? But as far as it's rebuild, we will not be refilling energy. So we only have one of these left, unfortunately. Okay. That end here. So my priority is this for sure. I can, yeah. And a map is always good to have a map, but particularly for the boss. But let's keep it like that for now. Okay, this one is empty. And this has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so all of them here. And this 6 as well. Okay, there's a chance there's something empty here, so... or a dead end. Maybe I miscalculated there. Yeah, I should have attack. That's fine. So this comes this way and this way as well. There might be a dead end somewhere here, but it's difficult to tell. I wouldn't take the risk. I want to go to the edge, so I'd rather attack like this than attacking like this. And ideally I will come here because there's information, but I cannot reach that so easily without risk. Actually, I can probably attack here. There's no reason that really, right? So I mean, yeah, there's one bad guy there, but it's fine. Okay. I can hide this one. So I can... so I don't worry about it anymore. So I can come back here and get another that. And now, yes, this is empty. And this one as well. All these 3 have something. And I will attack like this. Okay, let's see what we can improve. Okay, improve momentum. Yeah. This, well, not bad, but I think at the end of the day, we were never gonna get to that max, or very rarely. And this smoke bomb is going to be really good if we upgrade it. Because now the smoke bomb is gonna be like a, you see, like 3x3. Awesome. Fine, so... I might come back here. Chances there's a road here. So I think the most efficient would be this. Okay, I was lucky. Fine, and so this... I will attack here. And there's a 3, which is this, so these are all empty. And this 5. Okay. Oh, I should have not attacked because I have run out of energy. And I'm afraid now I will have to take a hit. Ah, that's not good. Okay, so in that case I will get here. Fine, if I have to take the risk, I will do that. Like that, and then it's unlikely there's anything here. Okay. This should come this way. I think one of these two has something, right? This one probably. Okay, fine. Good. Let's continue. Fine, so why we have two? Well, this one is obvious, is because this will have been visible independently on which hero we will be playing with, and this is the one that this thing will unveil. So fine, I don't want to kill this one. If this one hides, I'm perfectly fine with it. And we need to remember that this is this two here, so this one is empty. So I think I will... It's probably empty. All the... Indeed. This is empty and this is empty as well. And this is a dead end. Awesome. Pathfinder or hide. Both are pretty cool. I have both of them in my previous run. So Pathfinder reveals the direction of the nearest dead end. It can be tricky. It's like gives you some information, but it's not so much. But it's okay. And this cooldown allows you to hide and just avoid a hit. So I think I will get this one. Fine, so these ones are empty. This one is going to hide the tiles here, which is something I'm fine with. And I still have the 20 really, so I can probably... Anyway, I will simply... Which are the chances that... Well, this is for sure fine or at dead end in the worst case scenario. So I will hide this guy, and this is empty. This one's empty as well. Okay, and this is empty, and now this 5 is 3, 5 here. Okay, which way do I want to go? I'll probably go to go this in this direction, because I know this one is empty, but this is bigger area, right? So maybe I'd rather come this way. Okay, awesome. Okay, a slash. Okay, so that's one less energy. That's not bad. Do we want this? Okay, let's take this. Fine, so this is empty. And now this one is empty as well. I miscalculated that. Yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, and this is 6, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Fine. There should be something here, but that may be a bit of a risk if I go there. Can I? Okay, let's try, let's say, like this. And I have only 7 left. If I attack here, then I will have the same problem that I had before, which is I don't have energy to do another attack. So I'd rather come this one and kill this guy. Because now at least I can hide this one and because I hide him, I replenish my energy. That's a bit of a... might seem like an overword mechanism, but it's fine. So... okay, another dead end and one of these green crystals. So we can come back to kill this one later. And now I think I will go in this direction. Fine. Shop. So... yeah, let's replenish this. And now we have this situation again. If I attack here, then I will run out of that, so I have to come and attack this guy, kill him. This one will need to be hidden now, which can be done easily, and I will do like that, so I only hide this one. Now going to the corner, the less that there are, the better, because that gives me more information. Now, let's see, I want to... okay, give me a moment. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. And I don't have energy to kill this one, because this one has 2 HP. But what I can do is fine if I can get another guy somewhere else. Like, let's say here. Okay, fine. Okay, level 8 now. We're getting there. You see, there's no much struggle. We have seen other heroes that were much more difficult. So this is fairly straightforward. And we want to hide these ones, particularly this, because this has 3 HP and we only deal 1 damage. So we can make use of this. We have not used that, and we can do that indeed, but fine. So I think I will... that's the only option I had, really. Okay. So I want to go in this direction. And now I can take this one, and I want to use these ones because I cannot use them. Let's hide this one, and then let's hide this other one. And at least we make some use of this, which is good. And using items also helps with the chain, so it's fine. Now, I don't want to use that. I could use it, but that's the point. So I know this is empty, fine. Let's see, we need to remember this too. Okay, so I think this sounds like the best alternative. Fine, and oh well, no, this is not necessary at that end. So I will prioritize this area here again. I want to go to the edge and to somewhere where it's likely not to have a corner, sorry, a path. And then also I want this area here because they have information where I don't have in the north area. So let's come here and okay. Fine. Yeah, there was obviously not an empty space here, but at least that seemed to make more sense. Okay, now we know this one is empty. So all these 6. Okay. But now we can jump here, which is good. And this has 5. So let's... We know there are 2 here, right? Let's get into this one. Okay, we killed that guy. Fine, this one is quite annoying. Will be annoying because it has 2 HP, but she also spawns another ward, and that ward is gonna be another HP, so it's effectively having 3 HP. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, okay. Oh, this is good. So I can attack 4 times and it's a free action. That sounds good. I think I'm overpowered now. Fine, so... But this attacks, yeah, horizontally or vertically only. So I cannot attack this one. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2 are empty. And I want to hide her. Now let's unveil as much as we can from the map, which seems to be a lot. Okay. Anything else? We know these ones are empty. We can unveil them back. Fine, this will be a dead end, right? Okay. Okay, so all of the ones we have left should be a path. Now, where this can go... We know that there's an enemy here, so this is not a dead end. And one of these 2 can be a dead end. Let's try them. Okay. Fine, so then this comes here. Somehow it goes over there. And one of these 2 is probably a dead end as well. Okay, fine. And now let's get some coins. We know there's an enemy here with 1 HP. And I guess that's it. And we get to the last... Oh no, it's level 9 now, so we have 1 more. Good, because we have some coins that we can hopefully use somewhere. I think I will... This is a dead end here, right? Sure. Let's fill this and probably let's see if we can come back later. And this is empty. I think I will simply use these ones now. Well, let's hold on a second for now. And these 3. Okay, this 4. Okay. That's a bit annoying, I guess. But I can probably kill this one and hide this other one, but doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, I think it's... Oh. Yes. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. And hide this one. Fine. So, we know there's one here, we need to remember. That's a bit annoying, but okay. Fine, I go into this area here, small area. Fine. Great. Oh, okay, so this is going to 3, which probably an overkill. And now this is more area of effect. Even more. Which one do I want? Or should I hold on for now? Maybe... Yeah, let's hold on for now, because I might need to replenish this. Let's keep it like that. Fine, so we said we know there's one here and there's one here. But that's all we know, right? So I think I will go this way. Okay, I can hit this one and hide her to replenish energy. So fine. Let's do that with this one. And now I'm going this one. 5. This is likely to be empty, not guaranteed. So yeah, and just so we don't forget this one. Yes. Okay. So we know there's one here, one here. I will go in this direction then. Yes, that's fine. And this 2 is this one, and this 2. There's no way to know, really. Fine, again, we have the same situation. So let's drain this one a bit. Oh, that was not the one. Okay, so this one. Okay, that's... I make a bit of a mistake there. It was in this one. So this one the only thing that he does is draining our energy, not attacking us. So it doesn't matter if it drains us or not. So, but we need to hide him. Let's get this one. And now we have 14. Okay, fine. So this at N. Bailing some more. Fine. You know this one is empty. Something on this one. Fine, so I think again we need to go ahead with our same mechanism, because if we attack we won't be able to attack again, and that will cost us 1 HP. I don't want to take a risk here without having energy. So let's get this guy and hide him. And now we... Oh, this is not a shop, so we cannot replenish. But now I can... Okay, so I can upgrade this one. Okay, why not? And come in here. Okay. Fine. Dead end and 1 or 2 more. How many more? There could be 1 here. Could be here as well. Not there, but here. So we have 14 energy. Let's try... Okay, not this one, because this one has... Now these two are the ones that have enemies. And then it might be well there. Let's give it a try. Okay, 6. Now I need to do something. Now if I attack here this one again, we will kill him, and that will unveil another one, meaning that we don't exit combat. So instead of that, I will attack this one, because that one I can drain with 3 hits. Now it's interesting because the fact that they have more hits, more health points, is playing in our own favor. So fine, so just as a default I will recover those ones that we knew. And where else do we have a dead end? It could be... Could be here. So let's get into this one. Okay, fine. And now we can get some... Yeah, we will refill this to the maximum, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, so go to the final round. Fine, so let's start by... We can hide this guy, that's easy. So this has 3. Okay, time to hide one of them. And now we can... Let's use this. Why not? We have plenty of them, so yeah, let's go ahead. And now I will go... This should be safe. Okay, let's uncover as much as we can. Should be a dead end here, because I believe he was not in a road, right? So we got a bazooka, and okay, that seems like everything we can unveil, so now it's time to hit this guy. Now let's get a bazooka on him. And we can simply, I mean, maybe not to overthink it too much. But yeah, that was not the best. Can I hide? Yeah, I can hide. So let's hide here. And now I can simply hit him again. Oh, I'm gonna receive 2 hits. Yeah. Oh, and that one hit me, but it's fine, okay. And now let's hit this guy again. Fine. So let me see, what is the... So I will need to be here. He will hit me unless I do. He's gonna hit me again. Oh, I can use this one. It's a free action to move anywhere. Good. So let's move. Let's move here and use this one there, and you know, cover these ones here. That's an annoying guy. Okay, I can... It's gonna drain energy only, so... Not a big issue, fine, okay. Oh, I cannot attack like that. I thought I will be able to, anyway. Okay, fine, and it seems I'm digressing a bit. Okay, another enemy there. So let's hide this one. And let's see if I can... Can hide this one. Okay. Fine. And now, let's see if I'm lucky here. So... Okay. And it's one hit left, which I can do fairly easy. Okay, yeah. I have plenty of resources and everything. Maybe I thought a bit too much. But yeah, that's it. This hero is reasonably straightforward. As far as you remember, that it's a bit opposite to the Shadow, in the sense that you want to attack and unveil empty spaces with no roads, which is the opposite that we wanted to do with the shadow. If you do that and focus on the edges of the map rather than going to the center, and don't push too much on chaining, because momentum is something good to an extent, but it's not the priority. Then when you see it, it's fine. So okay, and that's all we unlock. Oh, I didn't unlock the witch yet. We'll have to play another run, I guess. Fine. So that was it for the hunter. Hope you enjoyed the run and the video, and see you soon. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this hero.